Hello, everyone. Pretty soon you'll probably have a glimpse of a little bit of my messy room. It's okay. So, hi. This is Anne. Yeah. But, anyways, I wanted to share something with you. Yeah. So, I felt inclined to read. First of all, I just started this new group. So, what I'm going to do, or what I feel called to do by the Lord, is to, you know, from the beginning of time, basically the Lord made creation. First, He made us in His image. He made us male, female, and therefore male, female, made it in God's image, basically. And yeah, you can find it in Genesis. But yeah, I mean, just basically, it's just saying that, like, okay, for instance, here's a starter. So first it was God, and then it was Adam, and then he saw that Adam had no partner fit for him to to take care of all that was created, or help, like, yeah, help assist in everything that was tend to, like, the garden, and tend to all the living animals and creatures, and was walking upon the earth. So he was like, okay, so the Lord had an idea. He put Adam in a deep sleep, and then from the deep sleep, he basically created woman from his rib. And then voila, there came Eve. So that's why it says that whatever the Lord has joined together, let no man separate. And the reason why he says that is because the reason why woman is called woman is because she was taken out from man. So yeah, she's called woman. I was like, oh, that's cool. It's in Genesis. So you encouraged to read the Bible, Genesis. So, anyways, basically the whole reason why I wanted to do this page was because I just wanted to, like, basically it was just for family, procreation, and family. Basically be fruitful and multiply, so you can have more people, more family connection, all that's great. And there's a lot of other things that just happened along the way, but, God intended us to be one big happy family. So there's more for that, and that's for another day. That's not what this page is about. So this page is about to encourage family, and a lot of great stuff. So that being said, I will go ahead and I'll read something from Proverbs. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Proverbs 31, woman. Well, this one was really neat. It was so I think it's Proverbs. This is one stuck out to me. Proverbs 31:22 says, she makes her own bedspreads. She dresses in fine linen and purple gowns. I thought, ooh, that's nice. So I just thought, well, I was like, well, it says there that, God wants us to look like, like royalty. And I was just like, thought that was nice. I thought that was really nice because growing up, I was kind of a bit of a tomboy, but that's for, personal reasons, long story. But I was like, okay, so I'm being called to be a little bit more girly. So I was like, okay, so I can dress fancy, because it really checks the condition of our heart. I mean, if your identity is on your outer appearance, yeah, that could just be a bit much. But if you have a good conditioned heart, you can, the outside is going to match the inside, right? So it really is the matter. What you wear is irrelevant, just as long as it's not, anything risque. But, it's the heart that matters, and everything else will follow. So I was inspired. So maybe this will inspire you wonderful women and ladies, girls, gals, pals. Okay, so I wanted to show you a little something. So I told you get a glimpse of my room at some point. So I thought this was really pretty. This was one of my dresses. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I thought it was like it's really one of my simple dresses. I wear it to church sometimes, and I love the fact that it's like a nice green. I guess you can call it olive, but yeah. Okay, one moment. You'll see my. Oh no, I'll just put it here. I don't want to. Well, I'll be right back. Ooh, and then I got this. nice simple sandals. So these sandals, since it's nice earthy tones, I like to wear this with my dress. Oh, I'll be back. So, yeah. So I wanted to share that. So that's something, one of my simple outfits that like to wear. I just recently got that not too long ago, and yeah, I wear it to church, and it's a nice, it's a nice. I figure it's a nice green color and olive. Ooh, because there's always something about olive tree and just a lot of significance. Yeah, with olives and olive trees. Yeah, and then also, oh, I when I got those sandals, kind of called to me. At first, I was like, ooh. It was one of those that I just got, and I was like, I didn't know if I would like be able to walk in it because I like to like walk with stuff where I'm just not really like hurting my heels or whatnot. Because yeah, I get the tendency where it's just like, it really digs at my skin. Ugh. So I was like, can I walk in those? And I do. They're so comfortable. So yes, it just called to me, and I was like, perfect. Got around the same time as that dress. Then I started wearing it together. So that was just inspiring. So maybe, you can have your own style and your own flair. But I wanted to share that with you. And I'll read it one more time. It said, Proverbs 31:22. She makes her own bedspreads. She dresses in fine linen and purple gowns. So basically, you're called to, dress really nice. And it's okay. Whatever makes us, feel good, whatever, that would speak to you, just like, just beautiful, So, yes, I love you, ladies, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And hopefully when we get to know more about one another, I can slowly but surely kind of give you the gist of what this page really is about, what this group is really about. But I feel like I'm called to teach, women, and because it's to help to bring to really bring family back. I mean, we've just been separated for so long, and we're just all this, the singleness, individuality. Yes, we can have individuality, uniqueness, and what makes us us, because there's only one of us. You know what I mean? We are unique in itself. I mean, hello. What did they say about fingerprints? There's no fingerprints are the same. So with that being said, we are individual. However, we are created for to be social. So we can be individual within society. And we don't have to like hang out with everybody. I mean, come on now, really? If that was possible, we'd all be like, all billions all be clustered together. I mean, we're in the same world, but come on, we're sectioned off for reasons. Yeah, so, but I mean, we just at least are called to love everyone and just, love everyone and do unto others as you will have them do unto you, right? And so just as long as we're cordial and we treat others with respect, and it's like some people, not everyone's going to be the same, and it's like we are all human, and we all have erred, at one point in time, and we have flaws. We're human, which is great. But it's just like it's put into practice, and here's the thing. This will probably be encouraging. I found this with my life. Well, first of all, God, God is the one that helped me. Whatever, I believe in Jesus Christ, and He's the one that helped me a lot. I did not. I mean, I always liked people, but He used that to when I just had that heart for just loving people. That was encouraged me to seek the Lord, and when I sought the Lord, He just helped me to learn how to love, because God is love, right? So I was just like, oh, wonderful, because I couldn't do it on my own. I mean, as bubbly and how much I loved people before, I was just like, my standard wasn't, up to par. It wasn't really just, that great. But and there were times when I had my bad moments, and it was just really toxic. It was like, I had my good moments and I had my toxic moments, but God is love, and He helped me to love my neighbor as myself. And I'm being called to learn to love myself. So, yep, easier said than done. But hey, with God, with man, this is impossible. But with God, all things are possible. So, all right, love you, and hope to get to know more of you soon and your families. Love you.